Welcome to Lost in the Lakes, and today we've got a bit of this. That's it, a bit of that, and a little bit of that. Just climbing up Barrow, quite a few people out. I climbed up here a couple of weeks ago, absolutely pouring down rain, horrible wind, and there was no one. As soon as there's a nice bit of weather, we've got loads. It's a bit harder now because the ground was solid when I last went up and now it's soft. So yeah, bit of a boring climb to start with, but we're going to try and do Barrow Fell. It's a bit windy, but we'll give it a go. So we've just gone up to the right here, that path off to the left. It's just a little bit boggy today. We're just at the bottom of Outer Side, one I've camped on. In fact, I've camped on that and Barrow. What I haven't camped on yet is Causey Pike, which is just straight ahead of us. Unfortunately, no camping this week. Got some family ties, so we're out on the bike instead. This is the trouble with wild camping. It takes a long time to get footage, you know, a full night out. Anyway, yeah. So we're just coming up to where it turns into a slightly narrower path, getting out of breath. Got a headwind now as well, which doesn't help up this bit. Hopefully I'll get further than what I did last time. The wind was ridiculous, especially going down. I didn't actually manage to get down Barrow, it was too windy. So hopefully, I've pedalled up here all the way before, so hopefully we can get another one. Feeling a little bit better than I have been through the week, as if people have been watching, been doing the press ups. So I've got 24 to do at the end of this. Wind isn't helping, it's buffering a bit. Just get past this little technical bit. Oh, we can slow down here, try and catch our breath for the last push, which is really hard. After climbing this and having a little technical steep bit coming up. Okay, so this is going to be the last bit where I can probably talk properly. Little technical climb here. It doesn't look technical, but you've got to keep in between these gaps here so you don't get a pedal strike whilst out of breath and tired. It's all about pacing now. If you can cycle slowly, it's a real good advantage when climbing for catching your breath. I have to keep going now. This is the only bit where I can have a slight rest. And then we've got steep climb and then steep technical. Once we're over the side there on the crest of the hill, that should be it. We're just got to make it up to there. You can't see it on camera, but this is steep. That's it. Just need to stay on my bike now for this bit. Little last technical bit, just to give you a kick in the teeth. Doesn't look much, but when your heart rate's high, that's it. Now over to the col of Barrow. Still got a bit of climb to go, but I'm happy here. That's it, made it up. That's me happy. Bit of a fitness test. Oh, yeah, like it. So this is Causey Pike, just in front of us here. Looking down over there, we've got Rolling End. Got Outer Side over there, Crag Hill and Sail and stuff. And looking over there in the clouds, you've got Skidder, Little Man to the right, and then in the middle there you've got Ulloch, and down below that you've got Dodwood. Alright, just had to push through the rocks there, so you should be able to cycle most of this. but it all depends on what this ground's going to be like. It just takes one slip. Through this bit here. Ooh, little technical bit I forgot about. It takes it all out of you. All these bits where you've got to literally force your way through. I'm going to stick high right here. Just a step too much, took the wrong way. High right again. Hopefully that's it. I think that's it. Oh, not far. Little climb up here, but it should be alright. Straight line up the rock there. Onto the summit. I can't remember if this is the summit or whether it's a little bit further on. This is it. That's it. Summit of Barrow. Can't even think. There we go. Not bad, pedalled most of the way, so I'm quite happy with that. Right, time to head off down.
Early train, misty pain, mud on my shoes, got a day to lose. Step off, cold air, slap my face. Little cafe by the station, old school taste. Chip mug coffee, toast on a plate. Map on the table while I plan my fate. Windbreaker zip, then I follow that sign. Stone wall, sheep stare, mud track incline. Boots sink deep in the puddled up peat. Heartbeats double to the drum in the street. Yeah, skid on the distance, gray and white. Clouds like crowds on the mountainside. Phone on flight, let the signal fade. Got bars to write in this green arcade. Lake District, talk that talk. Hill path rhythm when the gravel pops. Boot lace loose, but I still won't stop. I got that Lakeland funk in my walk. Lake District, breathe that breeze. Words drip slick like the moss on trees. Every little step, every stone I see puts a verse of the fells in me. Dry stone walls like a dotted line. Old hand stack that piece at a time. Tiny red door with the slate roof low. Smoke from a chimney, doing slow-mo. Dug past hikers in the neon gear. Dog on a lid trying to volunteer. Sun peeks out, then the drizzle comes back. Jacket on, jacket off, that's the track. Little farm shop with the flapjack squares. Accent thick as the country air. Where you all feet up there somewhere? He laughs, mind buggy biz, take care. Blueprint pattern on a kissing gate. Breath puff white in the valley haze. Sweat on my back, feel the climb in my legs. But the mind gets lighter with every step, yeah. Lake District, talk that talk. Hill path rhythm when the gravel pops. Boot lace loose, but I still won't stop. I got that Lakeland funk in my walk. Oh yeah, District, breathe that breeze. Words drip slick like the moss on trees. Every little step, every stone I see, yeah, puts a verse of the bells in me. Rain on my hood, that's a soft pie hat. Wind in the grass, that's a low-key scat. Thoughts getting washed while the clouds roll past. Slow down time, but the miles move fast. Summit gets close, lungs say chill. Heart says go, gotta hit that hill. View breaks open like a widescreen frame. Whole world small, but the soul feels big again. Yeah. Top of the ridge, I just lean, exhale. Water like glass in the far off day. Boat makes lines that dissolve in the blue. Kinda like tracks when the day is through. Snack from the pack, crumbs on my coat. Lines in my notebook, notes in my throat. Shout out loud, let an echo reply. Feel that answer in the open sky. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Drop back down as the sun turns red. Village pub sign swinging overhead. Mud on the floor by the wooden bar. Locals talk weather like a daily star. Lake District, talk that talk. Hill path rhythm when the gravel pops. Boot lace loose, but I still won't stop. I got that Lakeland funk in my walk. Hey, Lake District, breathe that breeze. Words drip slick like the moss on trees. Every little step, every stone I see puts a verse of the fells in me. Last light fades on the slate top roofs. Days in my legs, but my mind feels loose. Train tracks hum while the sky goes deep. Got the lakes in my head when I fall asleep.
Bit more grip on the right here. Just a bit lumpier. Yeah. Let's get down here. Through there. All right. And easy does it. All right. Right, and that was Barrow. Good fun coming down there. It's a shame the grass is so wet. I had to slow down loads. Just tested it with my back wheel and it was really slippy. So anyway, still decent little descent. Got down in one piece, so it's all good. This has been Lost in the Lakes, and we'll see you in the next one.